All right, good morning, everybody. It's Fat Frog. Hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty well. We are on Ragnarok, Ark Survival Ascended. I'm liking this map. We did an episode version of this. I didn't want to do a live stream the first time I was out because of some crashes and things like that. So we decided to do a first episode. So this is day 2, and this is one of the most interesting looking pteranodons I've ever seen that's been flying around. I've just got a 4x4 starter base, which we are going to dismantle. It's right up here. In the first episode, we were able to tame a griffin right over there, which was pretty cool. And then when I was trying to claim a new base spot off camera, griffin got killed, unfortunately. And then also, let's see, what did we do? It got killed when we were going after some ice wyvern eggs. And we got one good egg, which I think is still on me here. Yep, 180. It's kind of, the stats are really well distributed, so it's nothing super special. Just kind of a well-balanced one to start out with. Seem to be using up a lot of food here. So I've got some campfires going. Which reminds me, I wanted to check something here. Oh, I don't have a tribe. Let's see. Frogswamp. I guess we'll just go with that. There we go. Now we're recording stuff. So I had a campfire. I crafted one, and I put it over here, and it disappeared. And then my Ingram for campfire was unlearned when I tried to make another one. So that was a interesting bug. My inventory is pretty much full, so I'm not going to be able to move some stuff around. Good morning, Hank. Good to see you, Hank. Good to see you, Pixie. Welcome. All right, but I am totally digging this map. It is very familiar, yet it has new islands and things like that to explore, so I'm pretty excited about that. So the size of the map must have increased pretty significantly, especially up in the highlands over there, and then over by Red Ob there's some new stuff, and then actually where we're headed to put our new base inside a castle is brand new. So there's a bunch of new ruins of castles and bridges and other cool stuff like that we have to explore yet. Ice wyverns are actually spawning in, which was pretty darn rare on my ASA server. I have to kill these guys off. So this is it's a 160 and a 180 ice wyvern pair. That's where I got this egg from. I was kind of hoping maybe a new nest would appear, but they're... Oh, wait a minute. Holy cow. Dang it. I'm going to try to see if I can just escape here. This bird I'm on has a lot of health and everything, but I think we might be in trouble. They do aggro from a good ways away. But that is totally cool that that nest respawned an egg. This thing is actually doing quite a bit of damage. Is the other one there too? So I don't want to kill it if I don't have to, but I might have to. Let's see. I can't really... What do we got? Keeps hitting me over and over again with this ice. I don't really want to sacrifice this wyvern though. Oh, it just keeps hitting me. Alright, now we've lost a quarter health. There'll be other ice wyverns. Oh man, I wish I had... I suppose I could trank it out maybe, but I don't think that's going to work. We've almost got this thing dead anyway. Well, that's a bummer, but it was really cool that it respawned an egg. So after this lightning heals up, I think we're going to go steal that egg, because it's going to be a 160 or a 180 again. There we go. All right. Well, we need stamina. Okay. Pixie, you're loving the map, and good morning to you, man behind the beard. Good to see you guys along here. I'm really happy to be here. We made a quick trip to the island this morning right before the stream. I got creatures. I got the thyla that I thought I lost during transfer. I just didn't go over to my inventory. There must have been a little bit of a lag, so that explains where that thing went. I did lose all my kibble. Well, that could have been an issue too, that the kibble didn't go into my inventory. So I brought kibble today, and we got some shocking darts, so we can go try to replace that griffin. Smokey, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. So yeah, we got this 180 egg. The stats they're okay on it, but I'm glad to have one. We have to hatch it out, and I really need to get it in a refrigerator. We've got the automated Ark refrigerator. Well, regular Ark also holds eggs. But this is where we're going to build our base here on this new castle in the swamp. From what I understand, poison wyverns are supposed to spawn around here. I haven't seen one yet, but we're going to try to play it safe here inside the castle. And claim this castle here. So I am going to put you in a cryo right away in case we do get ambushed. I should have brought a snow owl or something to heal you up. But I have claimed this little area here. It is foggy and obnoxious in here. I hope they fix that. It's also filled with cats, which could be an issue. Let's see. Let's get some stuff out here. The dino balls seem to be causing a little bit of an issue. Okay, so if we get attacked by these cats, we got that guy to help us out. Let's throw this thyla out as well. There we go. And then let's use you. If you can move. You can't move yet. Cats ran away scared. Okay. Let's put the heavy stuff in here. We did bring these foundations. I'm going to try to keep it relatively primitive today. I don't think I'm going to... I might set up this generator so I can run the refrigerator, but I think we're probably going to keep it relatively simple. I should have brought some better armor, though. That's what I should have done. Yeah, Smokey. But if that's difficult, Smokey, you could just call me Shamir. Okay. Shamir, hopefully I get that right. Okay, so I wanted this backup Pteranodon. This guy can live in here. That guy can live in there. Egg can go in here for now. And then hopefully now I can move around with this guy. We just want to clear up some of these plants here. There we go. All right. Now we can put down this. I don't think that worked, did it? No. Lighten up the inventory a little bit. Did that go in my inventory? It sure did. Okay, I got to put that on a foundation, I guess. So foundations it is. Only brought 10, but I thought we could probably just collect the resources for it. I'm trying to match it up with the wall here. Get that down as low as possible. Should be relatively flat in here. There we go. We'll put 2 foundations down. I suppose I could have brought a smithy and all that kind of good stuff, but that's all right. We're just getting started here, guys. I've only spent a few hours on the map, mostly just flying around and taking a look at it. All right. What about... We're going to have to find some oil and make some other stuff over here. Morning, Green Bean. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it seems like everybody's pretty much enjoying the map here. Let's give this thyla all the raw meat. So we're going to have to find some oil and some other stuff. Okay. Are you following? Are you on wander, buddy? We don't want you on wander. Why did you move over here and grab that stuff? Not following me. Okay, you do you, snake. All right, let's grab our wyvern. And how badly... Well, we did lose a lot of health. Let's just give him a half a stack here. Then we can move along. Dyer, I missed you. There you are. Hello. Yeah, I decided on a spot. We're going to build our main base here at the castle in the swamp. And then we'll probably... Because I wanted to do like a little ranch or something out in the plains. And so I think we'll just build an outpost over there eventually, maybe in a week or two, to have my little ranch. We got a baby bison in the first episode, which we raised up. So I have to make a saddle for that guy. And so we're going to go grab another wyvern egg over here. So if you if you missed that, yesterday I lost my griffin grabbing an egg out of here. So we stole the egg out of this nest that had a 160 and a 180 wyvern in it. I grabbed the egg and eventually got my body back because I died as well. But the parent wyverns were still here. They returned up here actually. And then the nest reappeared, and it reappeared with an egg, which is pretty cool. So I think, actually, what am I doing? Fat fingers, fat frog. Let's see if I can get in here. I'm in here. What level are you? 160. So it's a 160 egg. Unfortunately, I killed its mate, so I don't think this is going to respawn again. Because we had to do it to survive. But it's really cool that it respawned another high-level egg. So now I have a 160 and a 180 egg. Really happy to be back on your streams. I'm glad you're back too. Oh, wait a minute. We've got more ice wyvern eggs. I'm not going to grab these, I don't think. It's a 20 and an 85, so I'll have to kill those guys later so that we have a better spawn. But if you are looking for some ice wyverns, let's just pull out the map. I'll give you the GPS locations. That's not the map. So here we are at 48.3 latitude and 34.4 longitude here. Right by Green Ob. All right, so we're gonna move some of this stuff over and make ourselves a bison saddle, which I don't think we need a smithy for. We did need metal, and we do have metal, and I'm heading in the wrong direction a little bit, so we'll go grab that stuff. But I'm loving Ragnarok so far. So today we're gonna get this base, a real basic base set up here in the castle. We're gonna move this stuff. And I think we're going to be pretty much good to go here. Let's extinguish this. I think that can go away. I think I'll leave up most of this stuff just so I have another spawn point. I'm probably going to be overburdened. Probably that's all I can take. Let's grab this. That was wood. Let's just put that in here for now. There we go. Already found some black pearls. I scooped those up. Near the pirate ship that's junked in Viking Bay. And all those Eurypterids are spawning there again in this ASA version, which is going to be great. So let's take our creatures with us for sure. Take these broken things. I want to get this map in a fridge. And then we're probably overweight. I did pop into the ice cave also. Entrance, and I got some really good stuff. I got a 347 armor fur hood there. I got a 131 Megalosaurus saddle and a 209 Terrorbird saddle blueprint. Just out of those, 4 or 5 that spawn over there. I'm going to take the recovery stone with us, and I think I'll probably just leave the rest of it here for today and get started over in the new spot. All right, I am a little slow, but not that slow, so we'll keep going. So I think we'll get this set up, and then we'll start looking for some new griffins. Griffins are, we had a ton of them spawning over here, so I'm going to just fly a little low and hopefully just check out some levels. There's a 50. Whoa, that was a really colorful one. My FPS is going to the toilet. I don't know why what that's all about. It's not terrible, it's 44. I got to eat some food here. Save my jerky. Okay. What was that? Oh. Not a problem for us right now. Yep, we've got a Discord server. There should be instructions in the, or a link down below in the description. Oh, yep, green bean already put that in there. Cool. So we don't have anything chasing us, which is very good because I am pretty overburdened here with this Wyvern. But want to get back into the Griffin game really soon. It took a long time to tame that Griffin up with just raw prime meat, that was for sure. So this kibble that we got should really help us out, as well as the shocking darts to knock them out. Want to get something like, I don't know, 130 and above, though, because I'd like to get a breeding pair. Maybe not today, but pretty soon. Griffins are not that tough, so they do, especially if you're doing stuff. Snake is definitely wandering around, just grabbing all the stuff. Yeah, get back here. Where are you going? Oh, you're overburdened. I don't know what his deal is. All right, let's get... We might as well set this up right away. I cannot put that on the ground. All right, so let's put down all the foundations. Just get ourselves a little start right here. I think we'll probably be picking all this stuff up and moving it anyway at some point here. Let's get this guy down. Put him down there. That's important. Lighting in here kind of really stinks, actually. Can't place an oil pump because it's too close to the drop. That makes no sense. Okay, let's get... Actually, if we have the resources, let's build a smithy right away, since I forgot to bring that. I don't even know what I need for a smithy. Let's build the AA smithy. I think we'll probably do a mortar and pestle pretty soon as well. We'll need a refrigerated trough at some point. Fabricator. That probably learned the smithy, but I didn't see the smithy. There it is. Okay, it learned it. Cool. What do I need to make the old smithy here? Smithy, there we go. We got enough stuff. Good. Definitely want to get the smithy over here. That's something I could have brought too, is an oil pump. I've got enough of those. Now, is this... I'm a little concerned because I think these are just open. So I'm going to have to build like a gate in here and seal this thing up so I don't get raided. So we're playing PvE, but there's always a chance there's somebody around that, you know, is not so cool and steals your stuff. All right, let's get this involved. Even though we're not going to use it right now. Get it in place. Okay. And refrigerators. Like I said, this is all going to be very temporary. We're going to pick all this stuff up and move it, I'm sure, in not too much longer. Okay. So I got myself another egg. These aren't going to spoil. But we're going to need some gasoline, which we should have brought. But now all we need is some oil and we're good to go. Why are you still running around out here? You're still overburdened. All right, let's get you back inside. Get you over here. This looks like it's supposed to be a fireplace. Yep. Oh, that's cool. I wonder... Oh, I bet you I could put a fireplace in there. Oh, that's sweet. I got to try that first. Just for the aesthetics of it. Fireplace. I wonder if I can craft it in here. I probably haven't learned it yet. Fireplace. All right. I forgot. All right, so that's going to need stone, wood, and was it? Hold on, fireplace. There it is. Stone, lots of stone, and a little bit of thatch. So I think I got enough stone. Oh, I'm 2 stone short. All right, fine. This happens to be a rock over here I need to clean up anyway. Or, yeah. So let's clean up this rock. But I think I'll use this guy here. I've joined. Welcome aboard. I got to keep up here. Can play the same cluster with Frog and all of us too. Yep. I got a breeding pair of griffins yesterday. Good job, Green. The battle music scared me for some reason. Yeah, it can be a little scary. Okay, should have enough. Should have gotten 2 out of that. There it is. All right, so we got to try this situation here and see if we can put a fireplace in our fireplace. If that even looks cool. Ah, I can't put a fireplace in this. I must need a foundation. That's kind of weird, but I think I put all my foundations down. Let's steal this one. All right, let's see if I can do that. All right, line her up about like so. See if I can get it to go down. Well, like I said, I'm going to be moving everything anyway. I think Green complained about this fog that's inside these buildings too. Doesn't look as cool as I thought it was, but it does look better. It looks. I'm going to leave it like that. I suppose we could put something cool in here also. Could put a bunch of campfires in there as well, but that doesn't seem as cool. Da, da, da. Couldn't believe a male and a female high level right side of my. What did you get? Right outside where my shack was. I missed something. Did you get a good pair of griffins? Does that guy stop moving? I think he moved again. All right. So this is a pretty good start. Let's put some of this stuff away. Let's go see if we can find some oil so we can make some gasoline so I can at least get my refrigerator going. All right. Anything else? So I don't need to be carrying around broken armor. Yeah, let's get this refrigerator up and running. Let's see if we can find a trilobite. I kind of know where they usually hang out. What other animals drop oil? I can't remember. I don't really want to go in the ocean at this point. Anything after me? That was just my tail. All right, we'll fly low. A transmitter really would. I think we're going to put one in there. I kind of wanted to keep it semi-primitive today, but let's see. Trilobites. Never one around when you need them. We don't need that many. And I don't remember where any oil-bearing rock is off the top of my head. There should be trilobites around here somewhere. We can poke our head underwater. Should be some around here somewhere. I didn't bring anything. I don't know why my FPS is so bad today. Anybody else experiencing that? I was getting like almost like 50 to 60 better. I don't see any over there. See lots of coelacanths. Birds. Are there any oily birds? Oil jug bugs. That's another thing we could get. At this point, it might be faster to go back to the island. I just need a little oil. There's an update for the server. Could be why mine goes up and down. Yeah, I'm hovering around 45 right now. Look at all these fun guys. This area doesn't look as good as the last one, or it's not loading in right. Oil, oil, oil. Kind of funny because I almost never need oil these days because I have so much of it. Oh, I know where we could get lots of oil. There's I think anyway, I think we can get oil out of those dead whales, but they're so far away. Usually trilobites over here. Whoa. No. Trilobites, come on. There's never one around when you need one. I need like 10 oil. Well, I'm going to head up this way. There might be some oil-bearing rock up here that I'd... up in the cold zone. I got enough health. We can survive. There's oil rocks in front of your base. Well, that figures. I'm going to head up here. I'm pretty sure there's oil up here, and I'm not 100% sure where your base is. I know you said it's in one of those islands over that way. But also want to check out this part of the map a little bit more. This is kind of a crazy section of map that's with all these different kind of caverns and natural bridges and whatnot. That tree is insane. I love it. I need otter to keep me warm. I'm pretty sure in the cave up here some oil-bearing rocks as well. And I don't remember, is a pick or a hatchet the best way to get rocks or oil out of rocks? Okay, there should be a cave here, right? Here we go. I think there's oil rocks in here. Plenty of bears. That's not great. You got rocks on you, or oil on you, buddy? No, metal. Maybe those back there. Okay, I'm not dying yet. Yeah, these are definitely oil rocks. And I think it's a hatchet. Let me try this. I got 34 that way. That's all I need, really. And 10 this way. So we'll go back to the pick. Might as well grab a little crystal while we're here, too. There we go. Should be about all we need. Just can't remember the way I came in. Is it that way or this way? Other way. Smash this rock. Sure sparkle neat. Okay, I'm dying. Alright. Let's drop this rock. Eat some meat. And let's get back to base. Come on. I think there we go. Hopefully my Wyvern isn't having any problems because it is not a real high health right now. Good, he's just pooping and not getting killed. There we go. Alley-oop. Alright, so we're going to fire this thing up, and then we're going to go see if we can find some griffins. Get something a little faster. How's this guy's health? Dang it, I should have brought something to heal him up. Because we are going to use him to tank a griffin, which I think is going to be just fine. Since we're kind of over by one of the other griffin spawns, let's go over there on the way to see if we can see anybody. They can kind of hide in this foliage, but usually you can see kind of their wing beats. There's two of them. A 130, that meets their criteria. A 60, it looks like there's another one. 15, okay. All right, so there's a candidate. So we'll be back for him in a minute. We'll have to clean up those other ones. The griffin spawns do seem to be pretty numerous. A lot thicker with spawns than on Ark Survival Evolved, at least for now. Who knows, maybe they'll change things up here. Swamp, the whole home of the frogs. We got to have a frog army here for sure. I still haven't spotted the rumored poison wyverns. I'm trying not to find them actually right now. But I wonder if they defend the castle every once in a while, which would be kind of interesting mechanic. And there's a cat probably. Yep, there's our cat friend. All right, let's get that oil going. Should be some... Oh, wow, we got a lot of metal in here. All right, let's get real disorganized, which is what we're doing right now. All right, that's in there. We need... Take a deep breath. Okay. We need some wood also to fire this thing up, and then the rocks we got. There we go. So let's get that in here, light that fire, and we might as well get this metal going as well. Oh, I didn't put the hide in there, did I? That'll help. We'll need another stack of hide too if we got it. Grab the rest of this metal. There we go. What's in here? Nothing. I thought I had a bunch of hide. Where did it go? I haven't activated this thing yet. Huh. Maybe I was thinking at the other location. There we go. There's our gasoline. Let's get that going. And we can put some lights in here as well. These aren't lit. They're powered though. Okay. Get some food in there. There's kibble. We're not going to need all the kibble. This map. Let's grab a hat for those darts and put them in there. I don't think we're going to need those all. Hank, I put a dino terminal on the island with the last 2 living teams I had at the Ark hiatus, and then the server rolled back before I put the terminal down, and poof, my last 2 teams are gone. Oh, I'm sorry, Hank. I might have some stuff from you. I might have like a breeding pair of something of your line. I should check and see if I have that. Okay, so this is rocking and rolling. I need put this in here. How much time we got? We got 19 hours, so that's plenty for right now. Does my wyvern have anything on him? He is empty. Okay. That's all right. Get the rest of this metal in here. I don't need to be carrying around this stuff here. There we go. Might as well hold on to some of this stuff. So we'll do a little organization here, guys, quick, and then we'll hit the road and find ourselves that griffin. I should probably put my tames in here before I lose those guys. And yeah. Let's check the spoil times on here. Spoil time, 8,000 days, okay. Spoil time, 244 days. I think we're all right. But I should have another wyvern egg to put in there. Good call. And also, we got to get a bed down at this location. All right. So we're not totally crazy here. And I'm going to leave. So we got the bison out. That was another thing that we wanted to do. Get our bison here. There he is. Bison breath. First bison. Just a baby we tamed. And then can I build... No, I don't have anything, I don't think. Let me see here. Bison. Bison saddle. I did learn that, and that went away too. Not sure what that was all about. Can I craft it in here? Saddles. Bison. There we go. I can't pull any resources. Must maybe because the AA console's not hooked up. That's all right. So we need metal, hide, fiber, cementing paste. We don't have any cementing paste. That's a bummer. All right. Well, we'll leave him out here. He should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go get a griffin. Let's double check, make sure I have everything. My shotgun ammo is out. Why am I out of shotgun ammo? I must have transferred it somewhere. Or it disappeared during transfer. Huh. I don't know what the heck happened to it. But we have to do this, though. Get that ready. Oh, you got breeder eggs for days so you can build a backup. Oh, good deal. Glad you got your eggs. I forgot that you did. I remember you saying that now. All right, so we're going to go for that 130 Griffin. Just one more double check. Yep, I got kibble. I got darts. I got food, I think. I got coffee. I'm back on the coffee again. I was never really off the coffee for very long. Okay. It's Griffin time. The Griffin is so much faster than a wyvern. I forgot. I didn't think it was that much faster. I don't like using them because I just kind of like to plod along the map, but what's this guy? 95. All right, let's get him down here. Can you land, please? There we go. I want to get this guy full lightning blast. Got him. All right, so there was two other griffins around that I would like to get rid of. Let's get full stamina first. Okay. That's a 15. That was probably just one bite away here. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can find this other one. I thought I saw him around the corner. Oh, there's two. That's a 60. Let's fry his butt. There we go. So the 130 should be right there, right? Ah. Yeah, okay. For some reason my gun was away. Where'd he go? There you go. Zonked him. Wait till he comes back. I'm trying to be patient today. with this kind of lower frame rate. That was a bad one. Yeah, you stay there. Okay, should be another 3 shots, I think. Maybe more. Oh, is he off and running? Did I hit him? I don't know. Down he goes. Sweet. All right, what do we need? 4 extraordinary kibble. Extraordinary is what I brought, not superior. Nice. Okay, so now I shouldn't need any narcotic with the extraordinary kibble. And we're just going to go ahead and look around for some more. Because we do want a breeding pair. And out of curiosity, that was a what? Male. Okay. You're getting normal FPS, so you don't think it's server side or anything? Okay, I'll have to check and see what the deal is on my end. Oh man, I didn't bring enough food. Oh well. I must have... Did I put it in the fridge like a fool? I missed the net gun for taming griffins. Yeah, we could build traps, but with these high-end rifles and shocking darts, they go down pretty quick. We got a little lucky there, though, because that one, you know, just decided to fly straight into the cliff and keep flying into the cliff while I shot it 2 more times or whatever it was. So we'll pop over here to this griffin spawn and gobble up all the low levels. I said it in the first video, but they seem to be spawning... Oh, this is a vampiric one. Are we going to have a fighting griffin? That's one thing I got to check, is traits. We're going to... It's a vampiric, which is kind of rare-ish. It's only a 1. But I'm going to get it for its trait. What are you doing? Oh, he's running. Did you fall asleep? What's happening? I think it fell asleep. Almost shot it while it was down. Not that it matters. Oh, wish I had my tech outfit right now. All this rock hopping. Is it down? Where is it? There it is. How many do we need? 2. Might as well take it. With Rhino, they're even easier to tame. Can you, because you can shoot off the back of them, or because you can like pin them down or something like that? There we go. Okay, that guy is ready. How's my health? My health is okay. There's another griffin. Did I just fly by one? I heard something weird, but... So level 100. Do you have a trait I want? Fatty. Isn't fatty good? Fatty's a good trait. We might as well take it. It's only... these things don't do a lot of damage, do they? Alright, you going down or what? I think he's off and running. Come on, I need a shot. I need a clear shot. Might work. Oh, so close. Hail Mary? No, he's going to be out of range. Yeah, this would be easier on a griffin. So I could just sit on the back of a griffin and tank this thing. It'd be harder to kill the... Ugh. Should have got closer. Oh, bob and weave over there. There he is. You want to just chill out there for a minute, buddy? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to aim down sights. That's a bad shot. Ugh. How many do I got left? 31. That's no problem. We got plenty of darts here. Okay, this time we're just gonna try to fly in a little bit underneath them and stop and dismount and let them too much. Yeah, once we tame one of these, this is going to be a lot easier. Shooting off the back of them. It's going to make taming Quetzals a lot easier too. I know I could do it with a Rhinio, but Rhinios like give me seizures. How many times am I going to miss today? There he goes. Right in the pooper. Okay. NVIDIA had a big driver update last week. Maybe that'll help. It was doing fine yesterday, though. But yeah, it still might help. Once you have a Griffin, they're easy too. Yeah, you can shoot from their back. Well, out of these 3 Griffins that are down, I should have a Griffin pretty soon. If I had, and kind of luckily here, I'm right by, is that enough? Yeah. I'm right by my little outpost here, so hopefully I've got my shotgun ammo here. And I didn't lose it during the transfer or put it somewhere stupid, which is also possible. Okay, we're going to take this hide home with us because that'll be helpful. And I'm starving again. Do we have food in here? Hey, yay, food. Food is going fast on Ragnarok. Anything else I want to grab? I might as well grab these blueprints, take them back with us. And this Inky saddle. Actually, can I carry it? Yeah, I got plenty of weight. All right, let's head back over here again and see if we find some more Griffins. Griffins get less in the way, yeah, than shooting off the back of a Wyvern, that's for sure. Okay. We got 3 down. Yeah, no need for a trap with these rifles. A net gun would make it a lot easier, though. So we got 3 downs in this Griffin spawn area. I'm trying to see. I don't think anybody's going to need narcotic. This guy's almost tamed. All right, let's go kill those wyverns up ahead here. Get those guys out of the way. How's my health? My health is okay. Get these guys dead and then get their eggs so maybe we can get some better ones. We're getting some pretty cool colors with the event. Come on back. Join the party. That one's a lot tougher. Wasn't it like an 80 or something? 85. All right, summer drakeling spawn. So this is 85. And it is going in my belly. All right. Any new spawns over here? Oh, yeah. A 90 and a 155. I don't want to chance it. I'm losing a little bit too much health on this wyvern. Let's see. Darn it, it's getting to be nighttime. Why does it always seem to be nighttime? Do we want to head over to the other griffin spawns without a griffin? I think we're just going to wait for these guys to tame up and we'll head back to base and drop off that other stuff. Shouldn't need any babysitting of these tames, so I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, my poor Wyvern taking the hits. And I forgot to bring my snow owl or whatever. So that guy, yeah, once we make this little trip, we'll have at least one of those griffins will be all tamed up for us. But boy, am I enjoying being back on Ragnarok. This thing is so much better than the island, and I haven't even really explored it all that much. I just flew around the map just to unlock it. And just barely took a look around. So we've got a lot to learn, or a lot to relearn, I think. You know, there's all these new caves and stuff. Ice wyverns are a lot harder to deal with than I remember, probably because I didn't really deal with them all that much. Snake is doing it. I think if we're here and we got the resources, we might want to build ourselves a dino gateway here. Hopefully that will work out pretty well. All right, let's get back in here. All right, so we got a whole bunch of hide to drop off. Yeah, the lighting in here stinks though. I'm not real happy about that. I need a fabricator in order to... Don't I? In order to make regular lights. Yeah, we might as well just let that keep going. Alright. And how much gasoline? 23 days worth of gasoline now. Our fuel consumption is turned a little lower here. We're probably going to need a bunch of stone, not flint. Stone and wood. Do we need thatch, I think, for stone structures? It's kind of funny, I can't remember that. Alright. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be crafted in the smithy, so let's do that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some more resources. Should have brought a doed. Grab a couple of those guys. Let's probably make another stack there. There we go. What else? Yeah, I'm considering moving to Ragnarok from the island for my main base, but we'll hold off on that decision for a little while. Anything else I need to really drop off? There, that feels good. Okay. What about... I thought we brought an Anki. Where'd my Anki go? Maybe that didn't transfer right either. Gee. Ugh. Alright, let's get this guy out and let's go get some stone and some wood here. Hopefully it's not too dangerous out here. Grab that wood. Alright, let's switch this around as well. Let me go grab my torch. That would be handy. That would be handy to have. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Frog. Oh, okay. Mrs. Frog just brought me a cinnamon roll. Because they're all going to get gobbled up. Thank you very much. Lightning will get better when you add white light or a transmitter. Okay, good. It changed with 5.5 and mostly on Ragnarok. Glad to hear that. Okay, so that's gonna go in here. I came back for a torch so you guys can see a little bit better. I should have a torch unless I left it at the other base, which seems to be... There's my Anki. Anki, move over, please. There we go. I don't really need him, but I'm going to bring him out here so we got him. There he is. And then... Yeah, I guess I don't have a torch. That's all right. I'll just gamma up here. That's better. It's not great, but it's better. Oh, I flew in here. I haven't even explored this castle yet. I don't even know if this is a good spot to build. I like the gate and everything, so I think we are gonna... And like I said, we're gonna move everything anyway, so it's not a big deal. I think I got a sore throat from... I'm not sure if I'm getting sick or if it's like a pollen thing. As I'm getting older, I get a little bit more affected by pollen and mold spores and stuff like that. Whoa! I did something. I completed. I think that's to build the skill tree. I haven't messed with that at all. There we go. Transport should be able to carry quite a lot of stuff here. Right? You're all going into weight anyway. Oh my gosh. You haven't even moved a muscle. We'll be able to get plenty of stone for our crafting project here. I keep my stupid wandering, my non-wandering guy. I think the next thing I'll just try with him is just set him on wandering and turn it off and see if that cures that problem. But I might as well get enough resources here. Okay, are any griffins up? We got one griffin tamed, another one about to tame. So let's just grab a few more resources and then we'll go. Oh, we're gonna hit the flint. We hit the flint mark. Oh no, we didn't do it. You gotta do it so fast. Alright, we've got a lot of sand there too. I guess we could make out of adobe. Here we are. I think that'll be good. Alright. Woo! Is this all cats down here? Oh my gosh. There's 5 cats. 6 cats. It's almost as bad as my house. There we are. All right. Let's get this guy in here. You are burning up there, buddy. Get off of the forge. There you are. All right. We just want to make a nice gateway. Keep the wyverns out too. Do that. I didn't get as much wood as I thought I did. I'm going to leave my tech pants that I brought here accidentally. And let's grab this. I think we should be able to make ourselves a gateway and a gate, and then we'll go back to the Griffin game. All right. Structures. Stone. I guess I haven't learned that stuff. I do have 6,500 Ingram points, so gate. Stone gateway, reinforced gate. It's not showing up. Oh, do you make that in your inventory? I didn't even think about that. You do, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay. We might need thatch. No, you don't need it. Do need thatch, but not a lot. Hey, good call. pretty sure Carcinos are on Reg 2. That's cool. Terrifying. Gonna get ambushed by the cats. Yeah, we might have a cat issue out here. All right, let's get you a little forward. Can't get wyverns through the gate, though. I guess that's okay. Hopefully this actually works. It'd be kind of dumb if it didn't. Can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, that's kind of stupid. But it'll keep my guy from wandering around too far. I think. Trying to get it. Got to be very quiet when placing structures. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. He stopped moving too. Maybe he's just overburdened. Look at all that fiber, though, this dork has collected for us. Well, I'm not going to be able to eat this cinnamon roll while I'm... Oh, he's off wandering again. No, 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 you don't. Oh! Stupid thing. All right, we got to... Oh, it was on disable wandering. I swear that it said enable wandering and not disable wandering. There we go. Oh well, we're all set. Still don't have any shotgun ammo. We're just gonna have to deal with that. We got 27 darts. That's gonna be enough to get around. I'll leave this open for now and drop this stuff off. And just get rid of this guy. All right, you got one. We're gonna, let's see. I want to make sure target only conscious, right? There we go. And then you are at attack target. There he is. All right, let's go pick up our griffins. See if we can tame some new ones. Do we have... Sorry. I'll take that out of here, and then we're just going to dump the rest. All right, we're going to be back in the Griffin game, guys. I think I'm just going to hold these Griffins in reserve and not take their traits or kill them yet. So we'll just the lower levels we'll just hang on to for a little while. And this is our 130. We'll see what stats we got on him. And we'll use him to fly around with as long as we've got enough weight. Okay, let's put you away. Dino Depot seems to be working out pretty good. Got 41 points into weight, 30 into health, 38 into stamina. What about melee? Why don't I see it? 30. So this is pretty good start. Pretty good start for a Griffin. Now I just got to not hit the water. That's the trouble with these divey animals. Getting dismounted from hitting the water. But yeah, faster than a wyvern. But we might need the wyvern to kill off other griffins. Yeah, I got so much to check out on this map, it's ridiculous. I just wanted to get in the Griffin game right away. Or get back into it before we start exploring some of the other new stuff. I'm gonna have to get this guy some food though. And I'm gonna have to get used to flying griffins again. Because apparently I'm a little out of practice. Alright, we just wanted you for the traits anyway, so I'm not even really gonna look at your stats. The other one was a level 100, so you might actually ended up with something that was decent for that guy. So I think I have a lot of location videos for Ragnarok and ASE, and I think they're all probably not very good anymore. Some of the metal spawns changed. I'm sure all the coordinate system is off. So that's unfortunate from a channel standpoint. Okay, this is what I was just going to look. Got 29 stam, which isn't bad for what level it was. All right, so we'll head back here real quick to the rest of this area and just see if anything's spawning around. And then we'll head to the other big griffin spawn. This might be the map, too, to tame gigas and cars, because there's a number of spawns, and I wasn't really looking for them, and I saw 2 gigas and a car. Gonna hit the water. Nope, I didn't. Hit the ground, though. So this might be a good map for those 2 creatures, is taming them. So they are spread far and wide, but with the gene scanner, at least you know they're out there. Trying to think if I have seen anything that was really unexpected. We're going to go stamina on you right now. Weight seems to be okay. I think I'm just getting used to the FPS, but at about 50. Maybe I set something weird. Next time we grab stam, I'll check on it. Probably by next week I'll have a few teleporters set up. I'm sure some other people will as well on the server, so that'll probably make moving around a little easier. But in some ways, I want to hold off doing that so it forces me to look at more of the map. Okay, we got a griffin up ahead. It is a level 15. We got a dreadmare, 140. Ooh, look at that guy. What wild stats do you have? 30 health. Let's see if we can avoid that thing. I never bought the DLC for that guy, so I don't have that available. There's a level 20. What we'll probably do is just fly around here, see what we see, and then pull the poison wyvern back out. Oop, out of stam. And then munch those guys. Okay, so yeah, stamina. And then let's check those graphics settings. So 120/90 Windows full screen, performance. I don't even know what half this crap is. Frame generate, FSR. Don't I want to go DLS? Graphics are. I'm going to probably just have to play with this later. If there was something I knew right offhand that would be helpful, that I could, you know what, I am running clouds. I guess I could take care of that. Hold on a sec, guys. Still about the same. Turn the clouds off. Had the clouds on because they look pretty nice. Okay, we got a 135 over here. And I do not need to dismount. I can just ride the back of this guy. There he goes. I think we do headshot damage. Not as easy as it looks, but easier than the... Can't go into third person here. Maybe if I just land, that might be easier. Yeah, that'll be easier. Turn around here. Except I'm falling into a crevasse. Let's go find a little bit better space to... Come on, dude. Alright, put this away. Is it still after me? Okay, it's still after me. Let's get down here. I don't want to go by you. Alright, we're going to get up this way. Oh, it lost interest in me now. It's not torpor running though. Oh, the volcano's erupting. We got to check that out. Bonk. Whoa. Now it's running. Missed. How did I miss that one? That should hit. Oh, he's going. He's going to go down. It's safe around here. That's the other thing is these guys suck at fighting. So if there's anything dangerous that's around here, I'm kind of in trouble. But it looks okay. All right. We need what? 4 kibble. All right, another one down. Anything good here stats-wise? Stamina might come out really nice. All right, let's go look at the volcano. What do we got for Quetzals? 55. I haven't seen the volcano erupt yet. Try switching the FSR. Hey, oh my gosh, yeah, sorry guys, I am a little bit behind. Mystic on Ark, hello, welcome. Telmar, hello. Thanks for stopping in, stop for the raid. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. Good to see everybody. Got to check out, I'm really excited about Griffins. Oh no, did it stop erupting? Did I miss the eruption? Oh, dang it. Oh well, it'll happen again. It'll happen a lot. Oh yeah, we got pyromanes here. Anything good in here? 1 billion preserving salt. Mystic, if you're still there, how is your stream? Let's see if we can grab this before we get fried. Can I fly still? Barely. That's a lot of free preserving salt. Anybody needs preserving salt, we got it for you. Good, good. I imagine you're playing Ragnarok like everybody else. Why wouldn't you be? This map is awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I am really enjoying it. It's probably my second favorite map on Ark Survival Evolved, and it's definitely my favorite right now on ASA. But I played a ton on ASE. Fjordor was my favorite map, but this redesign I think has even improved it a lot more, which I think is really saying something. Alright, so we're going to take this Griffin, put him away, get out our poison or lightning wyvern, and we're going to kill those low level griffins over there. So that's cool. So we're back in the Griffin game. I tamed one earlier, and I got it killed that going after ice wyverns. There we go. Got that guy. I got to make sure to check levels here. It looks really good, and they added a lot of new territories to it, which is really cool. So I'm really happy about that. They got rid of some of the good metal spawns, which is I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal for me. If I was starting out brand new and not transferring, you know, my stuff, then I might be a little bit more irritated. But, you know, I transferred my character at whatever level I'm at here, 154. So we're pretty advanced back on the island. I'm considering moving my main base here. I wanted to keep it at the island, but this is a lot more fun. A lot more fun than the island. Oh, you're just suffering with your own painful rules. Yeah, I wanted to start out naked and afraid at a high level, but I just really wanted to get into it. I also make a lot of how-to videos, so a lot of resource location videos, so I really wanted to get on top of that. Breeding up my resource tames before reg first so I can pump out dinos when I need. That's a good idea. I thought there was another 3 or so. Is that an alpha? No, I just haven't seen a Carno for a while. Yeah, I thought there was another 2 low-level guys around here to munch up. So there's a level 15. Definitely don't need him. I do have to remember to check for traits. It's probably not going to be anything good. Well, it's dead now, so. We do have Dreadmare flying around here, level 140. Late years are going to head out. Okay, thanks, Mystic. Thanks again for the raid. Transferred our characters, just not our stuff. Waiting a month before that happens. Ah, I see. Nighty night, Mystic, indeed. We did that with Aberration on our cluster server. Right? I'm pretty sure it was Aberration. Or was it? Yeah. Yeah, we all went naked and afraid on Aberration. We could transfer back, but we couldn't bring stuff either back and forth. It seems like it was years ago. I guess it was about a year ago, or a year and a half ago. What the heck did Aberration come out? Wow. Time flies. I can't even really think. Okay, so I think this is another Griffin spawn up here. That's a Griffin spawn. This is a Griffin spawn. I don't think that was, but let's check it out. We're here. Is that 140? No, that's a Dread Stallion over here, level 20. I'm just going to leave that thing be. Those are obviously new. I've got to check out the new creatures, the Lost Island stuff. Not Lost Island, Lost Colony stuff. I got the DLC, but I haven't done squat with it yet. Haven't even looked at it. There's so much to do. Okay, I'm not seeing any griffins here. I'm bummed that I missed the most of the volcano erupting, but we'll be back. We did with Aberration, yeah. That's her painful rules she was talking about, yeah. Any mods you're using? Yeah, we're using automated Ark for some quality of life stuff. Oh, here's a couple of griffins. That is a 150 and an 85. Let's go munch the 85 real quick. Then we'll switch back to Griffin here. Oop, I ran myself right out of stamina. Automated Ark. What else? Dino Depot. And there's a few other minor ones that we're using. We have an incubator one, but we don't really need that anymore with Dino Depot. Make sure this is still the 85. I should have checked its stamina. It's not stats. Can't see it fast enough. We've got this super spyglass mod that I'm using right now. Come on, dude. Okay. Protective. Okay, I don't need that one. Ugh. Can't read fast enough, I guess. Alright. So. I think the other guy's just behind me. Right. Do like the Dino Depot mod. This gun and stuff. Where's the good one? I should name him, I suppose. It's 196. Just tame this guy. Creature mods? I don't think we have any creature mods, do we? Try copying settings from the parents. It stopped it. Overwrapped it from me. Okay. Well, let's see here. Wish I could go AFK on life and just play games for a day or two. That would be kind of nice. I am missing some stuff. Have you noticed babies wandering when you tell them to stop following you? It keeps happening on my bison babies. I haven't noticed that yet. Beard had that fix. Okay, what is going on over here? It's too much happening. Oh, you're just after this packy rhino. Okay, let's get some stamina. Remember what I'm doing. That's gonna miss. Oh, no, it hit. Okay, got that. I think the packy rhino is just running. Oh, there he is. He's after all the packy rhino babies. Murderer. Trying to be patient here. Okay, a couple more darts and should be down. Oh, he's off running. No, let's go get him. Bad shot. All right, stuck. They do seem to get stuck in the wall, in the cliffs pretty easily. There, that'll do it. If I can get out of here. There we go. All right. This guy isn't on the attack, is he? I don't want him to come up over here and hit my griffin. I don't think he will, but kind of looks like it. Better keep running, dude. All right, let's see. What do we got for stats? Anything cool? We'll just have to see what kind of roll that we get with this guy. This is going to be 4 kibbles. All right. All right, I'm going to fly up here and try to catch back up with chat. Where'd that packy rhino go? Okay, he's not causing any issues. Okay. Yes. Drive me nuts. Creature mods. No creature mods. And then that. Okay. Archaic. No, the painful rule is loot only. No Ingram unlocks. No Ingram unlocks. Only what she can pick up from corpses and drops. Ooh, that's some tough rules. Yeah, I don't know. I want to do that sometime, but I feel like I don't have enough time to play Ark anymore. I have to not limit myself too much. Okay, so we got 2 griffins down. I don't think we're going to need narcotic with that guy. So that's good. Let's go see if we can find some more griffins. So, because that's what we're here for. And this is a big cave over here, looks like. Is this a cave or just like a building spot? It's really garbagey in here. I hope I don't get dismounted. Oh, this would be a good building spot. So pretty sure this is new. Yeah, we got a lot of exploring to do out here. Okay, so we're on this griffin spot. There's that one. So we're going to go back and check this other nearby griffin spawn. See if we get lucky. Got lucky with these last guys here. 150 and a... I forgot what the other one was. Was it a 135 or 130? Something like that. Alright, let's start at the top. We need stamina anyway. Here we go. A 20. Kind of want to hold my shotgun ammo in reserve, but... Oh, somehow I got more shotgun ammo. Where did that griffin go? It's right there. Uh-oh. Okay, don't shoot your griffin. There we go. Down he goes. Well, that's good to a reminder, too, to put this guy on passive. Come back, you. What you doing? There he goes. Alright, put you on passive. Oh man, I gotta eat some food here. There we go. Alright, another griffin. Dead. But I think we've checked all the griffin spawns now. The first ones we were at probably have new griffins. But I'm probably, after these two, I'm probably going to call it quits for griffin taming for the day. And we're going to move on to other stuff. I am happy to be back in the griffins, though. I think sometimes they end up down here. Now, I thought I checked, because there used to be a cave in here, right? And I thought I checked, and there wasn't. Or am I thinking of a different waterfall? How's my stamina? Or I guess it could be up here? No, no hole here. Oh, I dismounted myself. We still need stamina, so let's grab that. Land. hard to land on these different rocks and stuff. I think doing one of those challenging you know, a challenging self-inflicted misery, like working with just what stuff that you can pick up. I think that might be a good thing to do with like one of the modded maps. Like if it takes a long time before we get the next map after Ragnarok here, I think that would be fun to do. I don't think that's a griffin. Where? I don't know. Things look a little bit different. I'm a little bit confused as to where things are, but I don't think this is a griffin spawn, but we'll find out. Because there's a lot of griffins spawning. So I have a griffin location on Ragnarok video for ASE, and that, oddly enough, is one of my top performing videos prior to the launch here for like a year. And I get a lot of people saying that they don't have griffin spawning, or I only flew, you know, looked for all the different locations and there was only one. So we're getting really lucky. There seems to be about 3 at each of the spawn locations. You gobbled up all your food. Oh, here you go. Have some of this food. And let's go stamina here. What do you have for weight, by the way? Just a 509. Probably could use a little bit more weight. Dreadmares and things are kind of frightening for some reason to me. We'll keep looking around for stuff. We got a minute before these guys will be awake. I wouldn't be too overburdened if it wasn't for all this stupid preserving salt. I think it adds up, doesn't it? No, it's only 0.6. We're losing most of it anyway. It's alright, we can rebalance it. Hey, look at that. Got myself a helmet. Alright. We haven't really checked. Whoa, there's a griffin. Level 20. Should we try shotgunning this one too? Yeah, we'll just fight it out here, I think. Should use the dive attack, but are these raptors gonna kill us? Nope. Our griffin needs a little XP anyway. There, we got him. There. 'Cause 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 We saw you already. Okay. Let's give your another one in to stam. Kind of wanted to fly over here. Don't want to spend too much time in the snow with my cloth armor on. Doing some really bad Griffin maneuvers as well. Or is still looking for that cave. Did they get rid of it? It's not. This isn't a cave, is it? Something going on here. There we go. It's a cave. But it's very short. Beavertopia is still a place, I guess. So many castroides around here. I guess there's more on the center. That's probably the best place to tame castroides if you're looking. Ooh, that reminds me, I need some cementing paste. But we want to be in a much better position, a safer spot, if we're going to raid some beaver dams. But I do need cementing paste for making that bison saddle. So we might as well go look over there, which is behind us. Okay. All right, we got one of the griffins is up. I think I want to adjust on our server the length of day. It's taken nighttime is way too long for trying to make videos. That must be a new griffin spawn too. How's our health? And our stamina. I should have done a dive attack on him. Oh, there's another one. Then 2 level 15s. I don't know why I dismounted here. Yeah, get you some more XP. Oh. Why do we have to have all these fast-hitting animals? I'm in a lot more trouble from this terror bird and the raptor. I think they're... And I'll definitely be in trouble from this theory if it comes after me. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's see if we can do a dive bomb attack on this guy. Get up this way. I know those were bugs and not bees, but I have seen a lot of wild flying bees around, which is good. If you need a beehive, all right, got that guy. Preserving salt. Let's move that over there. Let's give you stamina again. I really don't need this saddle. That'll drop some weight. And this meat. All right, let's do a dive bomb. Where is he? Oh, I missed him. Got some good altitude there. Maybe this time. Well, that was still a 63. This is a 15 too, right? Yeah, it won't take too many hits. It's doing a lot of damage to me, though. Come on. My Dimorphodon should really be getting in there and doing some damage, but he is not. Oh, we got him. Okay. Biddies for Megalosaurus fans. Hey, Pico, how you doing? want me to make some videos on megalosauruses? That would be fun. Or are you making some? Yeah, shorter nights and longer days would be great. The nights seem to be forever. So I'll talk to Dyer about that if Dyer's still on. Unless Dyer's still on, we can maybe reduce the... Oh, that's a pretty sunrise, though. Alright, let's go get this Griffin. This must be that 130 or whatever the heck it was. There's another Griffin back there. And another one. Okay, so they're spawning in pretty quick. That's a 145. And a 50. I'm a little tempted to bring this guy down. So there's a 202. He's got 38 stamina. Sounds good to me. If I'm careful, we can probably knock this other guy out. Well, here he is. 6. We're going to have to be careful with the number of darts we got. I've been doing some really bad shooting today. This guy, I think we're just going to leave here, though. We're doing better. Take it easy. It's going to take off pretty soon, I think. Alright, let's not be a fool. There he goes. See if we can run him into a cliff. They kind of seem to get stuck on there pretty good. I'm a little concerned about the water. We'll just keep following him until he gets past this water. Don't want him drowning. Alright, a little further I think we'll be good to start shooting again. Oh. He's coming back for us. He might go down now. No. Keep flying, little buddy. Or big buddy. I think we're okay now. Missed. There we go. Alright, Q. Oh! Pretty good. Real good, actually. Real good spot. Alright, so that should be 4 kibbles. Alright, here we go. Anybody else? Alright. Alright, let's go get... Well, the other Griffin ain't up yet. How's our weight doing? Let's see. There was another Griffin around here. I was see if we had to shoot it or not. Is that a Griffin? Chilling out down there. That's a level 50. Ah. What? We just got one pellet hitting over here? No pellets hitting? Is my FPS that bad? Okay, that got rid of them. Oh, you got terror birds. I'm not going to mess with terror birds. I don't care about terror birds. Alright, someone said, I think it might have been Hank, not sure, about our settings, going to video and trying frame generation. DLSS. And try that. See if that helps with our... Well, I didn't see what it was doing before if it had improved, but it seems to have improved a lot. We're doing about 90 FPS versus the 45-ish we were doing before. So I don't know if that setting automatically got changed or what, but... Alright, that guy's probably got one more gobble left. Let's just make sure we gave him the right amount of kibble. I thought for a second like a saber-tooth was like trying to eat him. Yep, he's got one more kibble. We did good. Oh, that was convenient. All right, unfollow. Let's see what kind of stats we ended up with. Put that shotgun away. Oh, we got a vampiric one too. Nice. 44 stam, 44 food. Who cares? But 44 stam's pretty good. 39 melee is acceptable. 28 health is pretty bad. But I think we got better. Let's check out our other griffins here. What are you at? You're 41 weight, so that's pretty good. Health is 30, melee 30. So that one's not going to be any better on anything. 202, 38 stam, 37 weight, 44 stam. That was just the one we picked up. Yeah. Well, we're on our way to building ourselves a good griffin. But right now, we're going to head back with all the stuff that we have here. Except we're going to lighten the load with this stuff. I guess we're going to have to build some vessels. But that's a very good start with the griffins. I'm happy about that. Oh, yeah. We were talking about raiding these beaver dams for some paste rather than going back to the island where we have millions of paste. Okay, so I'm going to leave this guy out. We'll play it smart. We'll use our wyvern here to get the beavers under control. Be a little silly and take some fall damage. Alright. These we gotta climb inside. Luckily paste weighs almost nothing. Okay, let's just... Oh, he's after us. So many beavers. Okay. They just keep coming. Alright, let's just call them all in here. They're coming from all the way across the pond. I'm sorry, beavers. I just wanted your cementing paste. If you would share, if you just share the paste, this wouldn't be a problem. Alright, anybody else coming? 'Cause they can shred my armor pretty good. And then I'll take some of those, I guess. And unfortunately, we're going to have to dump the wood. Okay. Anybody else coming? Alright, good that way. Might as well raid this one as well. And of course we're dumping the inventory, so the beaver dam breaks and it will respawn. There's a beaver in there. Oh, there's a baby beaver too. Can I hit them while they're inside? Oh, I broke the dam. That was no... There's a dam within a dam. What the heck? That's weird. Look at all the little babies. Hello, babies. I'm out of food again. Never eaten so much in all my life. Alright, that should be good enough for paste. We're going to switch back to the Griffin for speed. Take that and dump that. Kind of also want to see if I can put in some better lighting in my new castle. That Griffin we will come back for another day. I mean, if we see a 150 on our way back, we're going to have to knock it down. We are definitely going to have to do that. But I think we're not going to see anything. So I've been staring at this cinnamon roll now for a long time. And I'm getting hungry. Well, since I pumped in a little bit of stamina on this Griffin, it's much, much better. And we're going to have a better starting place with the new Griffins, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Let's grab some stamina here. I said, land, please. There we go. Hey, it's a party dodo. So what did we start out with on this guy? Oh, this is 38 stam, so that's pretty good, actually. The other one was 44. What do we have to do with party dodos? Do we have to just eat them? It's a plant-bearing dodo. Kind of want to take advantage of the summer bash stuff, but I feel like I got too much to do. There's one of the caves over there. That's the lava golem cave. Gonna have to get to that eventually. Yeah, some teleporters would definitely be nice right about now. Oh boy. I'll do that. I did run into a little building and it had a bunch of crates in it. I thought that was pretty cool. It was a new one. A lot easier starting out on Ragnarok. That's one of the reasons why I was thinking about going, you know, with no gear and stuff, because you can break those crates and you can pretty much, depending upon where you spawn, within 5 minutes you can have yourself a crossbow, arrows, sword, metal pikes, and all that good stuff. It's a cool colored Rex. I am done taming Rexes though, except for maybe traits. I don't think... Oh, we need stamina. Almost made it. Oh, come on. Don't go down there. I forgot what I was going to check. Are we landed yet? Hey, we didn't hit the water. That's good, at least. Almost home. Should probably check out the little nooks and crannies of the castle that I'm living at. It's kind of like I bought a house and just went in the living room and said, "Yep, where's the paperwork? Let me sign." I think I'd rather live near a poison wyvern spawn than ice wyvern one, because it's really hard to escape those ice wyverns. If they hit you, I don't think there's really any escape like on a griffin. You might as well try to stand and fight, see if you can win. We do have enough cementing paste to build ourselves that Bison saddle, so I'm going to do that. Well, I remember what I was going to do now. Hello, Griffin. I wonder if we can walk through there. We should be able to walk through there on this guy. Oh, yeah. Cool. Just want to make sure a poison wyvern can't stick its head in here and blast us, if that is an actual thing that might happen. Let's go ahead and build that saddle. We'll keep some of this metal here. drop off some of these goodies too. Oh, we got a sickle. That's, well, we don't, what the hell do we need a sickle for with this this big ape here? He's our super getter. We'll put this over here. I think we're done taming for a little while. We can leave that. And I want to put these griffins somewhere safe. Seems we have a good mix of male and females. And now saddles, bison. Oh, fiber, metal ingots. Definitely good that way. Put that fire out. And this dude has fiber for days. Not going to run out of fiber. Got to get our AA vault all set up for sure. We should do that right away. I don't know why I put so much fiber in here. Okay. Saddles. Yay. Let's set up this AA vault. Exclude structures. Probably everything at this point. Yeah. And then manual sort. So this will take everything out of inventories. Yep. Preserving salt. Let me grab, can I grab preserving salt? There we go. Stick it in the refrigerators for now. I'm glitching out here. I don't think it makes the salt last longer, does it? 13 days. Yeah, it does. Unless it's 13 hours. Yeah, that's 13 days. So we'll divide it up here. Cool. All right, saddle. Saddle, please. There we go. And bison breath. All right, here we go. Oops. All right. I'm guessing you're going to be a berry harvester, and boy, do you ever. All right, so that was the old left click, right click. Does the same. I'm curious to see what damage it does, but I don't... I don't know if there's anything around here I really want to tackle. All right. Let's just dump all this garbage right away. Oh, wow. You got 45 points from being in a cryopod. So it's not very slow. It's not super fast, but it's not, I wouldn't call it slow at all. It's making some cool noises. Do we have like a sea attack? I really don't know anything about this guy other than that he's neat. I got to get a a wagon for him to pull. What about wood? Do you collect any wood? More thatch than wood. Yeah, pretty lousy for harvesting wood too. Or thatch. For that matter, pretty much anything would be better. Well, I'm under attack. What was that? Capro! Hey, it didn't dismount me. That's interesting. Is this thing Capro proof? Alright. Okay, that did a lot of damage. AC? X? No? YZ? What about? No, not harvesting any hide or anything like that. Alright, well, that is a good first experiment. I don't want to take them out too far because I don't want them to die. Stamina drain isn't really high either, and this is a 145, so it's not a super high level either. I don't know what points it has mixed in. We'll take a look at it again once we get it back up these stairs here. Seems like it gains a little bit of speed the longer you go. Oh yeah, for sure. Look at it go. Yeah, it takes a little warm up, so that's nice. Melee, only 24 points into melee. Stamina's 26. Yeah, so you could do a lot better wild. Okay, cool. Let's craft a torch real quick. Or no, we can use our shotgun's flashlight if we need that. All right, let's go explore this cave, or castle rather. Got this dual stairwell up here. Prevents you from taking anything big up here. So I think we're probably going to set up some velo turrets up here. We're trying to breed those back on the island. I wish I had gotten further along than I did. Whoa, don't want to fall down. Beautiful view up here. I wouldn't mind building up here either, but I just keep hearing about poison wyverns spawning out here, and I don't know if I leave stuff out here it's going to get destroyed. So I think we'll just have to play it safe for a while and have our sort of starter base way down where we are right now. I think that's fine with me. It also gets a little bit more fractured up here, it seems. But I'm sure we can build. There's my little claim. It's a nice view up here, though. No doubt about that. Good way to fall. Our Griffin is tamed. Cool. So not really too much exciting up here. Let's see if there's like a basement or something. I'll head back down. Wish I brought my tech suit because I could just fall. Which would be a lot faster. Not going to be able to walk any creatures up here though with these narrow staircases. But man, you could have so many levels of bases and stuff. You could breed smaller creatures up here for sure. But not too many, not really anything of any size, even with cryopods. Alright. I think, are we going underneath now? Or are we just back at the base level? We're still going down. Oh, this is where we started. Okay. So let's see if there's anything off this direction. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that goes down. Doesn't appear to be. You can build some gardens. I wish there was a way to like repair the walls. Like if you came up here and then it said, you know, we need 36 stone or whatever, and then you could repair the walls and fill in the holes. That would be so cool. That would probably be really crappy for PvP though. Although I'm sure there's going to be some guys who figure out like the ultimate way to like reinforce this stuff for PvP with metal and tech stuff. But this is really cool. I like this spot. I'm happy with what we got. And yeah. Hold on a second. That's what I forgot to do. There we go. And let's see where we're at right now. Okay, hold on. All right, we'll keep going for a while here. Let's see. Where's my guy? There he is. We got a little bit more exploring to do. Any suggestions, guys, that I should check out next? Kind of game for a lot of stuff. I probably should bring that kibble back with me. You never know what you're going to run across. Doesn't weigh much. Kibble and the darts. We had more darts. Yeah, that makes sense to do. And we got our guy, our lightning wyvern. Should we need the muscle? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. In my game, there are 2 poison wyverns flying around the top of the tower. Interesting. So maybe they just haven't spawned for you yet. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So we're going to have to put some turrets up here. If we have enough of the velos, they should be able to at least knock them down. Or we could put up gun turrets and stuff too. We can get there. But I think everybody's... You know, we can hide down where we are right now if we do get it visited by poison wyverns. Let's head over this way. We're going to head over to the lighthouse. They spawn above the tower. Ugh. I haven't seen any yet. Maybe because I got lucky and I put a couple of things up there. We're not seeing anything. Oh, here's a cave. I think this is just a cave. Oh, it's kind of neat. Oh, pearl cave, I guess. Might as well grab them since I'm here. Real easy access for silica pearls. So let me just pull that up in case you guys are curious. We're at 52.4, 21.4 if you need a few silica pearls. What else do we have in here? I'm curious. I'm not in that area, but I know there's a good metal spot. And some pretty good obsidian too. I'm curious to see if that's still there. It's kind of a hidden spot. You gotta bust the wall down. Is there a cave here too? No, that's just a... Oh yeah, we were here. This is where we got our stuff out of it. Right there. Whoops. Land, please. Oh, there's a... Can you land? There we go. He said yes. Yeah, there were some crates in here. This is where we were yesterday. But I don't really need anything out of there. Oh, man, I wish I had some more shotgun ammo. Because is this a dungeon down here? 4 shots. Oh, yeah, we came down here yesterday, too. I think that might have been... off stream though. I can't remember. Well, not stream, but I recorded it. So much to check out. Okay, so this is just an underwater spot. Not much of a cave, but it's cool. Another cool building spot though. I mean, if you just wanted a little underwater breeding and whatnot, this would be perfect for it. We've got the lighthouse above. Yeah, I like that. All right. Cool island. We got some terraces here. Pretty sure this island existed on ASA with some real minor ruins on it. Is it noon already? Right, is that the noon whistle? Yep. I almost built on that one. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. For the amount of people that we have on our server and stuff like that, you could, you know, I think people could build in some of the ruins. So here's Green's place, I think. Wow, Green's got a nice setup. Ooh, I gotta put my shotgun away. That's not very friendly. I salute you, Green. Just visiting. All right, we'll keep moving. Nice spot. I don't know if Green's still watching the stream or streaming or themselves. So just check some stuff out over this way. Woo! Kind of looking for hidden caves and whatnot. A little bit of metal here. That's cool. I didn't stop and check out any of these other islands down here other than to fly over them to unlock the map. Oh, this is cool too to set up for man, you could have a cool like motorboat set up over here. Oh, jeez. So many good spots to build. I got to figure out where I'm going to put my my outpost, but I think it's going to be a while before we go ahead and do that. How's my food situation? Not too bad. Seems like there's less drops around, but maybe I'm just ignoring them. I don't know, because there's so much to look at. We're definitely going to have to bring over some water creatures, but this is somewhat like the area I would like to build my outpost at. You know, so I can have some... Thought I heard aloes. Have some bison on wander and whatever else. So the bison have a weird taming mechanism. Or mechanic. I haven't really checked on that. Drops are harder to see in the distance now. Okay. Especially in this lighting. I can see a purple up ahead. I think unfortunately this week most of my playing is going to be making location videos. Just be checking stuff out, making sure I know where all the good new stuff is, and making some videos. So probably won't get a whole lot done around the base this week. That's all right. I'm still out of stamina. Gotta be patient. Oh no, Pego. Now, I know cats scare away the birds. Do they scare away the pegos, mastics? That's the one thing I never really... Still out of stamina. Checked on. No, they're just a knockout tame, but they're aggressive and can dismount you even on a wyvern. Oh, did not know that. So that's good. So if we find some good ones, we got trank darts and kibbles. We're ready to go. Did I just walk into the... I did. The wyvern cave. I don't really want to be over here. That's not where I want to be. I don't think I've run across any of the new caves yet. I still have to clear all those ice wyverns. I probably have enough ice wyverns already. I just need a nice male and female pair, and I can be happy. I don't know any real reason to switch from my lightning wyvern to ice wyverns. Okay. I am not waiting long enough for my stamina to return. I must be patient. I keep looking at this cinnamon roll. Alright, that was a good cinnamon roll. I forget there was basically 2 redwood biomes in here. One real small one that we just flew through by green ob, and then of course the other big one. Probably going to get real cold. So how many ice wyverns are there? Nests. I've only seen the 2, but I've barely flown around the map. Seems like this would be a place for them. See how long I can live up here before I get killed. I know Ragnarok has the murder snow area. You die real quickly, but we're not there. I'm dying quick enough now. This looks like a place ice wyverns might want to nest. And we already lost a quarter health. I think that's enough. I think that's enough cold action for right now. Oh man, I really want to do the Ice Queen. I think I'm probably going to do that next week. I think I might have Thyla's good enough to do that. I wonder if there's... My only concern is if they've changed any of the like requirements and stuff. What is this? Is this a... Somebody put a zip line here? Or what's going on over there? Oh, somebody's got a base. I don't know where everybody's bases are yet. And I was looking at just across, you know, straight on level. It almost looked like a zip line. But now I got to go see whose base that is. I only know where Beard and Green's base is. Alright, we're going to go stamina again on this guy. We should probably breed Griffins ASAP. Also. Oh, tech bridge. Cool. I tried one of those once. Whose base is this? Just knock out Tane. Yeah, okay. Ederlate? I'm not really sure how that goes. Sorry. Oh, Spino's got a base. Cool. Hello, Spino's base. But hello and welcome to you. Woo! Playing some Ragnarok. Ark Survival Ascended. Really enjoying it. I've got 40 plus stats currently on starter Griffin breeders. 45 health is the best so far. Nice. That's Beard. Yeah, with as fast as many Griffin spawns as there are, and as fast as they respawn, we should be able to get some pretty good Griffins. Sounds like Beard is pretty well set. I don't know what's happening. There we go. Can't believe we're actually back to this Griffin already. There he is. What did we end up with? 43 weight. 42 oxygen. Woo! Level 217. Cool. I'll take it. Thought I was going to fall to my death there for a second. All right. And you got another point. Yeah, we should really play it safe, get these guys, at least have a couple of babies and get these stats back on point. Or, you know, preserve these stats. And also get just one that has an imprint bonus and whatnot. I think that would be very helpful. Alright, we're going to fly back a little bit different way. Go over another snowy spot. I don't think we went over where I'm going to go. I don't think we've been there before. Oh yeah, this is the way to travel. I also wanted to check to see if that metal spot still exists. So I'm going to need access to some decent metal. Whoa, there's some ice wyverns. 50 and a 25. That is a cool looking red dude. Oh, we gotta keep our distance. I forget they aggro pretty far away. And if they ambush us and get us, okay, they're out of render. If they hit me with the freeze, I'm dead. There's really no escaping. I want to see if I'm not going to die, I want to see if the oil spots are up here. Yep. Okay. Can still put up some oil wells. Unless this is where Dyer was talking about that he couldn't place a pump because it was too close to a drop. Are you going to build in the swamp castle on your main base as your main base? Yep, I'm going to do that. We're just getting it started. We've got just a little bit of stuff there. We just got a smithy down and a forge and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm going to go. Your island's got metal if you ever need some. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I saw that there's a decent amount there. I'm probably not going to need a ton, I don't think. Unless I, live here. Ah, dang it. Ran out of stam. Can I just dismount? You're not going to get stam while you're waiting. Still have to get you down. Oh, now you won't fly at all. Well, I'll show you. Hopefully there's nothing bad down here. Nice, you're starting to build in the Redwood Castle? Cool. So I hear often the poison wyverns spawn right above the swamp castle. So I'm going to have to be aware of that situation. There we go. But I want to check the metal spot. Metal / obsidian. Obsidian probably not going to need very much of. Okay, it's over here. I just have to remember where. I haven't been here forever. I think this is it. Oh, yeah, this must be it. Yay, we found it. Doesn't look as good as it used to be. No, it's pretty good. Yeah, how many nodes we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get up here on this giant piece of block of obsidian if I can. Wow, that's huge. So 9, maybe 10. That's huge obsidian. Let's see how much obsidian we get from it. Got 94 obsidian out of that one. But yeah, do we have any more metal down here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, still a decent metal spot. Maybe it's as good as it used to be. I don't know. But did we see any? Yeah. Good spot. Bring an Anki in here. Early on, I used to bring a raft right up here. Load it up with metal. Probably not going to do that now in my advanced state. But yeah, if you guys are looking for this spot, let's pull that map up again. So we're right here at 35.5 latitude and 23.7 longitude. So Beard, if I have a 50 weight if you want a 50 weight eggie to breed into those stats. Ooh, nice. All right. That's pretty good, Pico. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, Redwood Castle ain't any better. T-Rex spawns, RGs, etc. Yeah, I would rather deal with T-Rexes. I think they could probably stay away. With Griffins, I don't need it. I'm not planning on carrying a lot of stuff, but they just kind of start out with some crappy weight. So it is nice to have ones with higher level weight. But I think I'm just going to probably grab my own for a little while. I appreciate you guys offering your stuff up, but I do like to do a little things on my own about most of the time. I guess it's just the way I played forever. Okay. There we go. Is this the brand new one? Or is this the one from before? Yeah, this is the brand new one that we got. I was thinking its stamina wasn't so great because we haven't leveled it up yet. But I think we should do that. I think we should grab probably this griffin and then our next best one of whatever the opposite sex is to this thing and breed ourselves a little baby. And then let's set up our Dino Depot thing. So let's so that's a griffin is a male. Let's see what the next best female is. All right, so this female that's a 149. That's not going to be good. And there's a 224. So let's start with her. And I'm starving as usual. There we go. There's our griffin. Perfecto. Let's get those breeding. Just so we don't lose these guys. And then also, you're a vampiric. We want that stat. Inherit melee mutable. We'll definitely take those stats. So we want to grab those stats also in case they get killed. Or whatever. There's the trait gun. So we'll take that back. And this one as well. If it was mutable oxygen, I wouldn't even bother. Okay. So let's grab some crystal because I think that's what we need for Dino Depot, right? I need the terminal. Depot terminal. There it is. One metal ingot. There we go. Now we can craft up that terminal. And let's do a batch of those guys too. All right. We're just going to stick it over here for now. And grab this guy. Disable near. So I think that should be set to work, right? Not Bison breath. Bison breath we can put back in. Cryo. How long are you going to be? Not long at all. Okay, cool. Because it is, I believe that they're laying eggs, right? So that should just get picked up. And I was going to look at crafting up a fabricator if we have the gear, which is going to be made in a smithy. So let's open that up. Is it a structure? Electrical? Nope. Metal. Pipes, wood, miscellaneous? Okay. I don't know if I've learned it or not. I could have just searched for it. I did look up the AA fabricator. Okay. Do we make a fabricator in our... We don't make it here, do we? Oh, I bet you we make it in the AA... Whatever that thing is. Excuse me. I forgot what it's called now. It doesn't take that much to make it. It's probably... Okay, control console... Okay, I think I'm just not doing this right. Don't craft anything here. Am I just missing it? There it is. Workbench, that's the thing. Wood. We need a little wood. Oh, there. I have plenty of wood. Oh, I needed hide. Never mind. We got that too. Now we can do it. That's probably where the fabricator is made. Wherever it went. Bingo. All right. Good enough for right now. That's where we make the fabricator. Fabricator needs 10 oil. Oh, hopefully we didn't use up all our oil. And we need spark powder. Okay, so we need to make this guy. Can we pull resources yet? I don't think I have. Stone. I need 65 stone. Are we really out of stone? Didn't think so. Just in a different spot. All right. Let's just put a few things in here, I guess. Anyway. All right. Need that. Did that actually go into my inventory? Nope. There we go. And I need some flint because we got to make some goodies here. All right. Where is the thing? There we go. Yeah, we're going to have to do major renovation around here fairly soon. Okay, so spark powder is on its way. That should be enough spark powder. We might as well cook this up. We don't have enough oil because we cooked it all. That's too bad. So we're going to have to make another oil run if we want to get a fabricator. But we might as well go ahead and do that. You guys all bred? Do I need to enable egg pickup? Egg incubation is on. Oh, I know what I need. I need a Oviraptor. That's why I didn't pick it up. We'll have to do that later, but we can manually do this for right now. Not a problem. All right, so let's grab, what is the Griffin that we got leveled up? This guy here, I think. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're out of here. We're gonna get some oil. Oh, Green said she had oil over by her base, which is probably a similar distance, but closer than where I was going to go. So we'll head over that way. Good old swamp. Still not seeing poison wyverns at my base. I'm still happy about that. I wonder if you can still pick up clay on out in the swamp. I would imagine, but I didn't look. Because I was going to make some vessels for the free preserving salt that we got from the drop. Probably out of stamina. Yep. Glad I didn't go out in the ocean. All right. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay. Zoom. No. I don't know if I'm just late. Okay, we're at 100 FPS now. So I'm thinking that setting really, really helped compared to where we were at. All right, where's green spot? There's green spot. So, oh, that's the, I think I see that's obsidian. This must be the oil rock you were talking about. That's all, wow, that's a lot of obsidian. There's a crap ton of obsidian. Just make sure it's actually, yep, harvest says obsidian. There's some more. Is that more obsidian? Lots of obsidian on this map. Let's land over here. Take a look around. Works out well. Let's see. It's in the water near where the pearls spawn. Oh, okay. in that little cave, which was that over here? I forget. Oh, we're getting overburdened here. Where did we get all these berries? I don't remember where the berries came from. There we go. Okay, was this the cave? I don't remember now. There's so much to remember in this frickin' map. I'll find it, don't worry. Ah, or worry. Worry for me. I am kind of a spaz. Alright, here we go. But you seem to built in obsidian zone here. Well, there's some metal. Or was it in the next island over? I don't remember now. I think it was the next island over. And of course I've run myself out of stamina as usual. Yeah, it was over here, wasn't it? Or was that just... whatever. We'll figure it out. Well, look at you with all your harvesters all out here. You're taking care of business there. You got a nice Bronto glitched in the, in the ground. We might as well dump stamina into this Griffin as well. Why not? Hopefully we'll have a breeder all set up pretty soon. There we go. Yeah, that is a lot of obsidian. It's got to be more obsidian than anywhere else on any of these maps. Okay. I guess I forgot where that pearl cave was. I don't need this obsidian. Maybe. Oil rocks at 6520. Okay. 6520. Here. Come on. Doing it wrong. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. 6520. 6520 is about there. 6520, really? They're down here. Almost at 6520. There's 20. I gotta go about this. Oh, there it is. There's the most of it anyway. Right? Moose. How far are we down here? Can I make it? Oh, I'm not going to be able to make it. I don't have any gear. Griffin, come on, follow me, please. Griffin, where are you? Griffin, why are you going to fly over there? Okay. I don't have any swim fins. There we go. I don't have any swim fins. I can't dive that deep. I don't have my tech suit on. If I had my tech suit on, it wouldn't be a problem. All right. The pearls. Okay, yeah, all right. Where the black pearls and stuff are down there. I think there's silica pearls down there too. Anyway. Oh well. I'll have to go I have to go find a different spot for oil at the moment, since I can't craft up any swim fins, scuba flippers. I like to say swim fins for some reason. Cool little castle. There's my castle over there. I could have just... I don't think I have an extra fabricator back at the island location, but I probably could grab one over there too. Or craft one up there. I certainly have enough resources to craft everything I need. But my brain is getting a little mumbly here, so I think that's probably going to do it for today. Appreciate all of you guys for coming along. Thanks to Mystic for the raid, and of course thank you to all of my subscribers and all those of you who are now following the channel. So thanks to Trav, thanks to Bone Dust, so current and past everybody. Thanks to Pico, thanks to Man Behind the Beard, and yeah, we will have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.